Hello watch fans, this is Anders here on Watch On channel. This is a quick unboxing first impressions review of a brand new model from Yema. Yema, the famous French brand, famous for making military watches for the French Army, the French Navy and the French Air Force. This is a completely new model, a revived watch from the vast collection, as this brand Yema was founded in 1948, so they have a very long history and a lot of models in the lineup that they can remake. So the watch comes in this black cardboard box. Inside you find the manual here, warranty card. This watch is on loan for review. It's going to get sent back to Yema, so full disclosure on this. It comes in this nice leather travel case here. These are really nice quality, kind of utilitarian. And here we find the watch. So this is the new revived Yema Flygraf. This was originally introduced by Yema watches in the 1970s and is a professional aviation chronograph watch. Very quick wristwatch check. I am wearing another chronograph. This is the Rado Captain Cook chronograph. I got a little deal with Swatch Group to review some of their watches, so review of this watch very soon. So let's have a closer look at the Yema watch. And while I unpack this watch, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. It's a big help. So here we have the watch, the Yema Flygraf. This is on the stainless steel bracelet. This is the best bracelet I have tried from Yema. I have reviewed and owned several Yema watches over time. This is by far the best bracelet, this H-link style bracelet with the polished center links and the brushed H-links here. It is of course also a smudge magnet, as you can see. Really nice bracelet. The clasp is the typical Yema clasp. Not a top quality clasp, but it does the job, feels very secure, and you get 4 micro adjust. I do wish that they would make better clasps, of course milled metal. So you can also get this watch on a rubber strap or on a leather strap. It is priced at around 1,900 euros, so a bit pricey, but you do get a lot of heritage and a really cool movement. We'll be getting back into that detail just in a few seconds. You can very easily get a discount, at least 10% discount if you sign up for their loyalty program. This is of course a very complicated aviation style watch. You see we get 2 different measurements on the bi-directional bezel here. On the outer part you get the tachymeter, so you can actually also use it to measure speed, just like for example with the Omega Speedmaster. And on the inside here we get a slide rule, so you can use this slide rule just like on, for example, the Breitling Navitimer, for example, fuel consumption of your airplane. So really cool layout of the dial. You see we get a very nice layered dial. It is meant to actually resemble the instrument board of an airplane. So here we get the running seconds at 9 o'clock, we get a 12-hour counter at 6 o'clock, then we get the day-date complication here at 3 o'clock, and this is bilingual, so you can both use the French or the English words for the different days. So that's pretty cool. So if you want to have it in French, it's very easy. And then up here you get a 30-minute counter below 12 o'clock. Let me just engage the chronograph here. Really nice pushers, nice click, these kind of mushroom pushers here. Big sign crown, screw down crown. This watch is 100 meter water resistant. That is really nice for a sports chronograph. You can actually use this watch for diving as well. So here you see really cool airplane logo here, Flygraf. Really cool handset, Yema automatic at 3 o'clock. Really nice arrow style chronograph hand. Also you see inside of the dial here you also get measurements, counting. I really like the dark blue color of the dial and the texture, and also this instrument look really gives some dimensions and some cool kind of depth to the dial. The case is stainless steel, polished on the sides and also the locks. Really cool case back. I always enjoy the Yema case backs. Here you see the logo, Moto, automatic, 100 meters of water resistance, all of those details. It is powered by the ETA Valjoux 7750, very famous chronograph movement, a workhorse, very easy to service, so top movement they don't try with any cheaper movements or even their own chronograph movements, and I think that's a plus because chronograph movements are just a little more complicated than the usual time and date movements. The Valjoux 7750 beats at 28,800 revolutions per hour. It is hackable, it's manual woundable, it is an automatic movement with 25 joules and 48 hours of power reserve. The loom is Swiss Super Luminova. We're going to have a look at this, the measure, the time, how the watch wears, and all of those details when I do the full review. This is just a quick unboxing first impressions video. So some very interesting dimensions of this watch, approximately 40 millimeters in diameter. You see this very nicely domed raised sapphire crystal, 15.7 millimeters thick, definitely not a slim watch. 20 millimeter lock width, tapers down to 18, and then a really nice lock to lock measurement of 47.9 millimeters. So all in all, really nice dimensions. So let's put it on the wrist. It is definitely on the heavier side, and it's definitely also on the thicker side. For me, it feels like actually wearing the Tudor Black Bay Pro, the Rolex inspired GMT watch, kind of top heavy, but when you put it on the wrist, although it's kind of a big watch, it feels really nice. And the smaller size and the shorter lock-to-lock distance and the case design really just makes this watch wear very nicely, although it is a bit on the thick side. So this was an initial review, first impressions of the brand new Yema Flygraf. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for the full detailed review of this Yema Flygraf. Thank you, bye.